What's up, guys? Here you are again for another read-through. So today we are continuing our journey with the 20th century boys. I know, a promising manga in my eyes. You could tell, I could tell straight away based on chapter 1. It's sci-fi related. Like I mentioned, I'm a huge fan of Steven Spielberg, and this show is because it's not like even live action, but it's giving the vibe of Steven Spielberg storytelling, sci-fi, kids, so yes, guys, I'm all about that, yeah. First chapter, we got to know characters more or less. I need to keep going. I need to read a couple more chapters to stick with the characters' names, but yes, it's not something that I should be worrying about, because in the end of the day, I'm reading stuff. I'm not like looking at something and not knowing what I'm looking at. Because on manga, you will get things with more detail. So yeah, it will be hard for me to miss something. Yes. So first chapter told us that this manga will be about 3 kids, that somehow in the future they developed something that will stop an invasion of aliens, I believe, because we could see a huge creature on one of the panels, So yes, I think it's all about heroism here, 3 kids that are here to save the planet, or develop something to save the planet. The chapter ended by the main character looking at the symbol, and I think from that point on, he reminisced, his times as a kid, because that symbol was done when he was a kid with the other 2 friends. So I think now he will join, his friends, his 2 friends, to start what I think it's a development of a technique, a robotic weapon to fight against the enemies. Also, we could see him or some of them floating. So guys, they will be able to float. So it's actually not like something they developed. It's actually like something that they were able to do to them to be superheroes, to have those superpowers that we are used to see on superheroes. So yes, guys, let's see what we are having ahead. Today we're trying to do, guys, 3 chapters. Hopefully, I'm not here to do more than 1 hour video. I'm aiming to do a 45 minutes video. No more than 50 minutes. Hopefully not. But I'm aiming also to do 3 chapters, not only 1 like I did before. I think 3 chapters is ideally, because otherwise we'll be, sticking here forever. And yes, we'll still be here for a while because this manga is huge. But yes, I wanna keep having a push, So yes, guys, before we jump to the next chapters, please keep your love, energy, by subscribe my channel. Just 1 click, you're gonna make me much more happier, stronger. So the right method to keep me safe. We got almost every day. This is also pretty fun, and let's do this, guys. Let's do this. 20th Century Boys Volume 1, Friend Chapter 2, Karaoke, okay? 1997, so we are on time period that they are grown already. So yes, Jesus Christ, what the hell happened? We can be sure until the boys are examined. But despite the fact that there is no external wounds, okay? I mean, we can see some marks here, so why is mentioning that there is no external wounds? All the blood has flowed out of the body through these holes? No, from the back, possibly. Okay. Spit outside if you are gonna. Don't ruin the scene, jeez. Yeah, disgusting. Ugh. Be careful. What's up with this place? It's full of these bizarre mechanisms. Okay, I think this is the place where our boys are doing their stuff, they reach their lab, kind of, Pretty creepy, if you ask me. Did you find his identity? Ah, yes. Kaneda Shotaro, age 24. Graduate student at the Oshimizu Engineering School. Yeah, they became all engineers. It makes sense. Make this happen. Osha no Mizu Engineering must have been quite the egghead. Jesus. Only guys that smart could make stuff this inexplicable. Well, why don't we check up the school? Yeah, so they will like check it out. What? How they were, at school, like their behaviors, psychology traces, Hey, didn't you hear about this lately? What? In the paper or on TV, in Africa or somewhere? What are you talking about? That virus that drains the blood from your body. Ah, a virus. It's all about a virus. Okay, yeah, so it's not like a zombie type of show, but somehow there is a virus this show on this manga, and yeah, it's killing people from the inside. Let's see if they can like also transform, like kind of like a development on the virus. No virus. The banquet is now at its peak. The newlyweds, not sure what this word means. Anyway, will have to leave us very shortly to change. Let's send them off with a big round of applause. Everyone, yo, carry on. No matter how many times you change clothes, you are still a frog. It's been so long since we have been seen carry on, but he's still carry on. Wow. Okay, this is our characters. Yeah, I think the main character. So the thing is, he is actually like a frog, or he's masked. Guys, like I was not expecting to see like some fantasies or. I mean, at the end of the day, sci-fi is still, it's not fantasy, it's sci-fi. But a frog like human, it's fantasy in my eyes. What are you staring at? Are you that jealous? I found such a beautiful bride. Kenji. Kenji is the main character's name. See, I still need to stick with the name because I'm still not there yet. You guys are getting old now. You gotta get yourself settled down. Find a woman already. Yeah. You don't wanna be the rotten egg. Oh. I feel sorry for that woman. She's gonna lay a huge mound of tadpoles. Wow. Tadpoles. Guys, I'm not English native, so some of the words I'm not aware of. Is he finally gonna start this frog empire? Oh man, I can't believe you remember that game. Yoshitsune. Evil Empire, the Frog Empire. Okay, 1968. So, I think, I'm not sure if this guy that, is having a bride, is one of the fat kids that they see as the villains. Because now we're adding to 1968. Something happened, let's see, with this idea of the Frog Empire. We will never give this world over to the Frog Empire. Justice Ninja Squad. Split up. Roger. Where are you hiding, Frog Emperor? Over there. Over there. Ribbit, the Frog Emperor. That's far enough, Ninja Squad. Ribbit. That's the guy that, has a bride now. So he would mention to our boys the Ninja Squad, yeah? Click. Oh no, out of bullets. Yikes. Die, ninja. Bing. Stop, carry on. That hurts. If you get hit, you are dead. Remember? Follow the rules. Say, I am dead 10 times. Jesus, guys. Was a fucking bully, yeah? Okay. I'm dead. I'm alive again. We, the Ninja Squad, will protect the world from evil. Yeah! What are you doing, Kenji? It's not great food, but you don't want to waste a wedding banquet. Sorry. I'm thinking of forced speech to represent all of his friends. So we are back to the current timeline. I'm not sure, like, because 20th Century Boys, we should like see 1968 as the actual like timeline, the main timeline, but I don't think so. Like, we need to always think about the future as the main timeline, I think, you know. You should have thought of it at home. It was a mistake to make me do this. Mon-chan's overseas, and we can get in touch with Ocho. You gotta do it, Kenji. Don't sweat it too much. It's just Carry-on's wedding. Psh. Easy for you to say. Oh, by the way, do you guys remember this? Scribble, scribble. This symbol. Okay, he's like showing them the symbol. Something from years ago. Kenji-san, Kenji-san. Oh no. Grandma Okiko from the funeral home. There you go. I love these characters, man. Evil grandma. What do you think about this girl? Huh? She's got a huge breasts. Huge breasts. Yeah, maybe you can tell from the picture. Her jugs are enormous. I checked them out myself. What about her enormous jugs? I'm talking about marriage proposals. Even the little frog from the soba shop's got a wife. You'll be the last one, unhitched and over 30 in the shopping district. Jeez. I have been setting people up in town for 50 years now. Okay, I have been setting people. So she's the one who's looking for dudes like who are like single, and she made sure before 30 or before a certain age they will get married, you know. So she doesn't accept, grown-ass man without a wife, without a woman. Who asked you to? You keep your smart mouth shut. Leave it to me. However, do something about that baby your sister gave you. I can set you up when you got that thing on your back. You will let the big boobs get away. Mind your own business. What? I'm gonna take care of Kana. I will do it until my sisters come back. But what about these giant tits? She's crazy. There are millions of giant tits out there, but there is only one Kana. I love this. And I'm the only one who can take care of her. Yeah. Which one? Woo! Okay. Tamagoboro, a type of candy. Tamagoboro. Tamagoboro. The meaning of Tamagoboro is a type of candy. Okay. Oh, you got the Tamagoboro right again? Where is Kenji-shan today? Keroyon's wedding. Okay, who is that lady? I know the other one is Mara, you know, but this is a new character. Anyway, let's go. Oh, from the soba shop? Isn't it about time for Kenji-chan too? Which one? I don't care. I know he will just skip out and leave his old mother behind someday. Oh, you got it again. Amazing, Kana-chan. She's got good intuition. Not just good, she got it right 10 times out of 10. Woo! And so therefore, oh, our dream when we were children was being to protect the world from evil. Exactly. That's like their dream. And oh, as you see us now, oh man, Kenji is awful. But this symbol, you remember it, don't you, Kincha? I don't know. I've seen it before. Try to remember, Maruhu. So even like, so they created the symbol, but nobody is remembering it. So who grabbed that symbol and tried to develop something based on that symbol? You know, somehow they like that symbol and they use the symbol to like be the the brand of what they are creating. But why they are trying to reach these three kids? You know, like I'm curious. Maybe now Carry-on-kun can now protect the peace of his household or the neighborhood. What is it? You are dead. Ugh. What do you mean, friend? You are dead. Close your eyes. So that's the dude with no face. And we are now at a different place. You know? So this is a different scene. This is actually the guy behind this. Like, he restored the symbol. somehow, you know, like he grabbed the symbol, developed something, and decided to go with the symbol as the, you know, the face of it, you know. Yes, I understand, friend. Repeat 10 times. I am dead. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. So, but that's the game that they were doing, you know. When they would be shot, they would like pretend they were dead. The punishment would be to say I'm dead 10 times. So this guy knew about the game. This guy, you know, the guy with no face, is one of the kids. So now who? I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Now what can you see? Okay. He's crying almost. I see light. Hey, Dad, Cho-san. Oh, Yama-san. Cho-san, you are working that case of the missing professor, right? That's right, missing professor. Well, so it's something that happened in the first chapter. He's not that guy that was wounded, you know, on the floor, bleeding because he's a missing person. So let's see. Professor Kishima of Shano Mizu School of Engineering. Jeez, guys, these names give me headache already. I'm working on that student in Yatsui who died yesterday. Yeah, that's the... Okay. So, professor missing. Student died. So, professor killed the student and, you know, run away. Maybe the professor is that guy that, you know, is the no-face man, I would say, you know. Oh yeah, he went down pretty ugly, didn't he? All the blood ran out of his body. Yeah, but that student attended Oshanu Mizu Engineering. Oh, as a student of Professor Shikishima. Something smells about this. It certainly does. We've been waiting, Liquor Boy. Way to go, Kenji. Yeah, Liquor Boy is Kenji, because he's the one who's make those delivers. Protecting the world from evil was my dream. Okay, he's giving the speech. I swore that I will never sing karaoke. Stop the season in the sun. Ooh-hoo. I'm fine like this. My life is just fine. Okay, this is the end of this. Let's go to the next chapter. Look. Eck. So scary. Terror. The destruction of Earth. Guys, look at these creatures, man. Jesus. So terror, the destruction of Earth. So right now we are, being placed on one of the attacks of the aliens, because you can see like even like how you call this, these alien machines, UFOs, yeah, UFOs, and these freaking creepy aliens, man, attacking the humans. Let's see. See, that's the thing. It reminds me like this dude, okay, this manga is a fan of Steven Spielberg. I'm pretty sure, guys. Space aliens attack Earth. They begin their invasion with terrible destructive power. The downfall of humanity. I doubt this will happen. I will fight. An explosion on the sun, okay, rises the Earth temperature. The North Pole melts, covering all the land with water. Yeah. Humanity perishes. No way. Like, oh, that could happen. That could happen. It's like they are like imagining a thing. Okay, guys, let's like, keep calm. The North Pole can't melt that easily. Okay, they are just thinking, like they are imagining like a possibility. Well, I will fight. Ice melts fast, especially in the summer. Giant schematic. This is doomsday for the planet Earth. Okay. The American-Soviet conflict escalates into World War III. So, guys, this is like crazy because we are having right now possibility of a World War III, and this like manga has also something related with, Yes, let's go. Atomic and hydrogen bombs fly about, clouds of death hang over the land, and humanity meets its end. Look, yes, guys, that's like what we are all afraid of, But it's like, think about again, another TV show, we are witnessing it, So what we can think can happen. So what is happening right now in reality is something that everybody thinks of, That's crazy. A giant meteorite strikes, throwing off the Earth's gravity. A giant meteorite. The last day for humanity is here. I will fight no matter what. So what happened these dudes after normal people? These dudes, with you cannot even see clearly their eyes. So it's also a zombie type of apocalypse, because they look like zombies, They have to be zombies. There is no other name for people who are like feeling dead but they move, So we also can assume this manga to be a little bit zombie type, of apocalypse. I said I will fight, and that means I will fight. But who is mentioning that, The boy who bought a guitar. Jesus, guys, like something completely different from what I was expecting the title of this chapter to be, Let's go. This is a joint project between the Band of the Ox and Manga Screener. Band of the Ox is like something regarding Berserk, because Band of the Ox is group, I think, like Band of the Ox, yeah. So, and Manga Screen, yeah, but it's not related with that. I think there is a manga production with the same name, possibly. That's good name. So 1969, what again when they were little, So what? What? How are you gonna fight, Kenji, against an atomic bomb or a meteorite? So they were like thinking about something that eventually happened in the future. That's like, what I'm thinking right now. Well, you see, I will fight. Yeah, but how? We are kids now, but when you are adults, right, Ocho, stay tuned. Yeah, Kenji, had always that naive thing with him, but he was pure, you could tell. He always thought in a way that his main purpose was to get rid of evil, thinking about evil, how to erase it, the much as possible, basically. You're listening to English radio again. We're gonna keep on. It's FEN. I don't care if it's fan or han or whatever. I can tell what they are saying. This is Far East Network, okay? Turn it to Sorioke popular songs. Sorry Yuke. Jeez. Let's listen to group sounds. My neighbor, Nakamura, always listens to fan. I bet he doesn't understand it either. Know what he told me? Something amazing happened in America this summer. Well, let's see. What amazing thing? There were almost 500,000 people at a concert. Jesus. Bon Odori, a dance performance on Obon, a Japanese holiday. Okay, that's like what Bon Odori means. 100,000! What did 100,000 people do at this concert? Bon Odori. No, it's rock, love and peace. I'm gonna read Shunen magazine. Me first. I don't get it. 500,000 people at the concert. Jesus, it's a lot, man. That sounds terrible. What the fuck? It's the Rolling Stones. Rolling Stones is it's British, yeah. Oh, I know Rolling Stone. That was a Rivals special attack in Manual 1. Okay, Manual 1, Kotor, Kawasaki no Boru, an amateur wrestling manga serialized in Shonen Sunday 6768. The junior high protagonist tries to get into the Mexican Olympics. So he thought Rolling Stone was regarding his manga. But it isn't. No, it's Jumping Jack Flash. I never heard of that attack. At the time I first heard it, I had no idea that was supposed to be so good about it. What was supposed to be so good about it? Ga 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 ga. Stop acting stupid and start cleaning, Kenji-kun. So he's actually like imagining, playing with the brush. I will tell the teacher. Ga ga. Just say ga. That's crazy, man. Guitar. Buy me a guitar. What? Are you gonna play songs in a bar? We run a liquor store. All you have to do is deliver it. Okay, this was when he was little, you know, like on his teens, I would say, you know, not like 7, 8, you know, years old anymore, but around 13, 14, a little bit older. Please buy me a guitar. Stop being foolish and go deliver. Okay, I saved up 4 months of allowance and I finally bought a 4,000 yen guitar from a pawn shop. So he's a guitarist as well. What's like the purpose? Like why they decided to make him a guitarist? Like let's see how how will this influence his character? How this will be helpful somehow for what is coming? You know, the post-apocalypse or no, preventing the apocalypse. With this, I was invincible. For the girls, maybe. Yamaguchi, you bought a guitar. Yeah. You were always practicing with the broom. Yeah. Play something. Maybe. I suppose you wouldn't know Jumping Jack Flash running around on the track infield team like that. Oh, you can play the Rolling Stones. You know them, Yamaguchi? Yeah, they are the basics. Play it. Yeah. Maybe next time. What's so funny? You'll get better if you practice until your fingerprints get hard and smooth. And there are different types of guitars. Types? You probably couldn't buy an electric because they are expensive. But if you were going to play Jumping Jack Flash, would you normally use a folk guitar? A guitar is a guitar. That's a classic guitar. Acoustic. Yeah. I had no idea, that there were different kinds of guitars. Oh yeah, that's like what you all think when we were little, you know. Yeah, I thought like a guitar would not be the acoustic guitar. I thought a guitar would be the one that actually like produces the loud noises, you know. Yeah, electronic ones. I sat alone mournfully playing my 4,000 yen guitar until nightfall. So that's not him. It's him. Long hair, on the streets, 1979. So this is around 10 years afterwards. Ain't nobody who plays Jumping Jack Flash no more. Hey, Spider. Okay, he's being joked around. Kenji, aren't you gonna come to the 4th period economic theory? So I think right now he's on the university, you know? Because 69, 79, 69, he was around 10 years old, he's around 20 years old now. So 79, 97 is around, 38, 42. You know? You are gonna lose your credits. Nah, I'm cool. So, Spider, you are gonna make your major label debut soon? Yeah. So this guy is a junkie, possibly. He's a dreamer, but because he's not there yet, he might live in the street. Because he has that, vibe with him, you know? Doesn't look like someone that is, he found himself in life yet, you know? The band's worth less. What? It's the best. Flying spiders. There ain't no good guitarist. Maybe, okay, like he will join his band, possibly. Guys that can play like Keith Richards or Mick Taylor. Nope, ain't known around. Kenji, yeah, listen. Why you playing in a band? Why you playing in a band? So he's playing in a band already? Why? Well, I don't know. 500,000 people may be too much for me. But I think it will be the greatest if you could play for a full house at the Budokan. Full house of the Budokan. Budokan might be a famous place around. Note, the Budokan is about the biggest and most prestigious stage in Japan. Okay, got it. You being serious when you say that? Nah, not at all. Full house at the Budokan. I guess I could try that. And 3 years later, Spider played for a full house at the Budokan. Wow, okay, he did it. While he stayed on the street trying to make some money. Doing some covers. Get it. It's hard work as well. Huh. I sung karaoke again. I even sung Gatchaman 3 times. Boo. Okay, yeah, he's taking care of his sister's kid. My fingertips used to be hard and smooth years ago, kinda. Boo-hoo. So we are 1997. So we are like 18 years afterwards. So if you would assume he was 20, he's 38 years old right now. Jesus. Cha-cha. Yeah. Kenji-kun. Hey, Yamaguchi. I told you. It's Miura now. So, you are raising your sister's baby? Must be hard. Hey, it's not too bad. How many it's that for you? This is my third. Eldest is already in school. Jesus. Okay. This might be a girl that, no, he met on school. Having three, no, children already. One is at school. And he's taking care of his sister. Kid, why not? Guys, come on. Say hi to your husband for me. You should hurry up and find someone too, Kenji-kun. Jesus, man. Might, like, hurt his feelings a lot mentioning that. But if he is cool with himself, if it's not like, it's not something that, hurts him or somehow creates a pressure, emotional pressure, I think mentioning that to him will not hurt him somehow, because maybe it's his choice. I want to be single. I want to live life with myself, Some people, they prefer this way, Kenji-kun, are you still playing the guitar? I don't know where it went. Look at the fingers on my left hand. They are all soft and skishy. Okay, that's the girl that when he was like little, mentioned to him even that there are plenty of types of guitars. Yeah, guys. So that's like maybe his crush as a kid. Yeah, that's sad. I was expecting him to be with her, in the future. Maybe he can even be with her in the future. Some women, even though they try to get like other dudes at first, they always like, when they get close to the end of their life, they think a lot about the guy that they actually fell in love with, even at school, and they look after them, And the guy, it's hard for the dude to say no to a woman, So a lot of times that's the case, You end up with a girl that you fell in love at school, even though she has been, for 10, 15 years with another guy, and in like between life, I would say. I have a very terrible announcement to make to all of you today. So that's the guy who was floating, I believe. No, maybe not. The war is coming to an end very, very soon. Wow. But everyone here with me will be saved. Let's see if he's him. Let's see if it's Kenji. Friend. So that's the end of the chapter. Let's go to the next guys. We're going hard. Let's go. Let's see if it's him. Let's see if it's Kenji who is announcing this. Kenji! Wobbly. Kenji! Did you finally wake up to a diet and start running? Maruhu, that's the fat boy. Did you finally wake up to a diet and start running? Maruhu? That's not it. Did you see the newspaper? No reading in store. Buy it first. Just shut up and look at this. Okay. Let's see. Donkey had died. Industrial high school instructor commits suicide. Jumps from school rooftop. Jesus. So they knew him. Don't tell me he's one of his dead friends of the trio. I'm not sure. I don't think so. So chapter 4, Snot Towel. Let's go. Donkey's house was a shanty. Okay. I still don't know how all those brothers and sisters lived together in that place. Donkey's mother was endlessly doing laundry, wash and wash and wash, but she could never catch up. Donkey's towel was a snot towel. No way. No way that's like what we will be focusing on. Curious. Yeah. Oh, and there it is. Yabo's dreadful exposure 16-month kick. Can he stand? Can Donkey stand? Oh, Yombo goes ahead with a skilled figure for leg lock. Leg lock, yeah. Okay. Do you need some jiu-jitsu? Now, can proper pro wrestling truly win a match? Tag team Tamobo. Go. Okay, so the guy that went to Kenji now, in the end of the previous chapter, was one of these fat kids. They knew him, you know? So they were all friends, yeah. But let's see, like, Kenji relationship with this guy. But these evil guys, these evil kids, they look, you know, the guy that went, you know, to Kenji now, he doesn't look like he didn't came with an evil expression. So I think they become good people afterwards, you know? Ah, and this is the end. Mabu's hellish special attack, the Canadian backbreaker. Jeez. Donkey was the eternal pro wrestling sparring partner. Haha. For the most evil twins in history, Yambo and Mabu. Yeah. At that time, you were nobody if you didn't have a bike. Let's get some pop cycles. Pop cycles. Race you two, GG. Race you two, GG Baba. Jeez, guys, these names like killing me, man. You are on. GG Baba, old man, old woman, was a candy store that served as a public meeting place of sorts for us. Nobody knew its real name. Okay, that's the girl that, you know, is making sure everybody's married. No, I don't think that. Not girl, the grandma. Come on. We called it Gigi Baba, but the Gigi died years ago, so only the Baba was left. What the hell? Yeah, Gigi Baba was the best popsicles, whatever. Even though you never win the get one free game. Huh. Oh no, it's Donkey. Hey, aye, let's get out of here. It's gonna throw its not towel at us. Yeah, this towel is, no, it's nasty. That's why, like, they're afraid of his towel. Is like his ultimate attack whenever, like, gets bullied, you know? Hey! No way, he runs fast. Jesus. Donkey's speed was unbelievable when he took his shoes off. Hey, look, he's matching, like, no, the others with the bicycles. That's crazy. Do not go to the gravel pit without adults. Do not go to the gravel pit without adults. About the same time in summer vacation, the school sent out this letter. Precaution for summer. Always obey the law. Don't drink purified water. Don't buy too much candy. Do not go to the gravel pit without adults. Guys, something will happen. The gravel pit was a leftover gravel mining operation that had filled up with rainwater and turned into a pond. It was an extremely dangerous place. Okay, let's see. This is the worst place for bicycles. Hey, Yoshitsune, you really saw it, right? I didn't see it. Yoshida's friend saw it. He said he saw huge splashes in the gravel pit. I knew it was in there. The giant snake fish. Let's see. Just watch, I will catch it. Are you sure, Kenji? What are you doing, Yoshitsune? Come on. I will watch from here. It's okay, come on, you chicken. It's not coming at all. It's really in there. Everyone says it is. It has to be. We will be heroes if we catch the snakefish in the gravel pit. How big did Yoshida's friend say it was? Like about 2 meters. He could eat you. No, come on, it's not like a big snake actually. What do you want? I mean, for kids, it might be terrifying. To see something like 2 meters in front of you might, like, you know, you'll shit your pants, 100%. What do you want? Are you gonna steal our bikes? Donkey. Go away, Donkey. Guard the bikes, Yoshitsune. We will switch spots with you. Oh, what are you doing? Get up, Maruhu. I can't get up. Guys are falling down in shit. The snake will appear. What's wrong? We are getting sucked in. We can't get out. Then what I'm supposed to do? Hurry, someone! Call someone, quick! But there is no body. Yeah, they're like alone. I know. I will go over that shake and get a grown-up. Shake? No, Shaq. Sorry. Yeah. Ooh. What are you doing? Hurry up! Yeah, he's faster without no, the slippers, and he's faster with the bicycle. You know. He's so fast. Jesus, fast. Hurry! Why had you come back alone? Go call a grown-up. Nobody was there. I brought a rope. Nice, perfect. Grab onto this. It's not long enough. Ugh, that's crazy. So what he will do? It's shit. No way. His nasty towel. Gio. Donkey's towel was a snot towel. Oh my god. Thanks a bunch, Donkey. Wipe your nose, Donkey. Jesus, man. It's a runny nose all the time. Ever since that day, we stopped riding bikes and decided to run along with Donkey. It's good for the fat boys, you know? They will lose a lot of weight if they decided to stick around with Donkey and run with them. Perfect. Mama, I'm going to Donkey's wake. It was from Donkey himself. The letter. It's been quite a while since we have talked, Kenji-kun. How are you? I'm doing fine. Please forgive me for sending you a letter out of the blue like this. Do you remember this symbol? So, yeah, Donkey was one of the three, yeah? Okay, guys. He knows about the symbol as well. So, he got to know about the symbol, you know, and Donkey also remembers. So, Donkey, you know, sent a letter to Kenji about the symbol. Yeah, that's like the manga is like, no, slowly is trying to agglomerate again the kids, you know, that started this symbol. Now, why this symbol? Why this symbol like is being so emphasized? Like, you know, it was just a symbol. Why is like sending this letter to him? Someone is doing something with their symbol, you know, and I think they are going after them, you know. Guys, I could assume a lot of things, but I shouldn't. Wow. To be honest, was 3 chapters that I'm still like confused, you know, regarding what is going on with this show, you know. It's going very slowly, you know. So the first chapter we end up with Kenji, you know, looking at that symbol, you know, it was placed on that house that he was picking up the empty bottles, and like after 4 chapters we are still with this. We are still like with them, you know, with flashbacks, and you know, with them, you know, getting to themselves, you know, I would say like the trio, they're getting in touch if they remember the symbol. So I thought like this would be sorted no more than 2 chapters, you know, and like today I went with 3 chapters and we're still with this. I think like I like, you know, storytellings like this, to be honest, you know, like, of course I have been watching a lot of anime recently, not mangas. Mangas, they provide you things with more detail. That's why, yeah, this show is going slow, you know. It will not give you things straight away. The manga decided to tell you everything in detail, you know. So yes, I don't think like there is something really like to go deep on, because yeah, I assumed a couple of things on the intro. They are still like to be, you know, proven, you know. I could not like have any, okay, what I mentioned was right, because we got stuck on details on these 3 chapters, you know, like, or in between things, you know. So we went to, you know, the wedding, and yes, we went now to this place, the grave pit as well. So it was more about their experiences, you know. We didn't focus too much on why the student appearance of the symbol, you know. I mean, in the end of the day, we were focused more, but it was like a panel, and then in between, you know, the chapter was all about what they were doing as a kids, their experiences. So yes, I don't think like I should, you know, keep assuming stuff, you know, because at the end of the day I'm just still maybe to, you know, losing time, you know. But yeah, I think it's all about that. They go from timeline to timeline, you know. Most of the times they spend more time when they were kids, you know. You know, they are like developing and building the characters, you know. And you know, a few times they pop on the current timeline 1997, where I think the guy that was floating, the guy that mentioned, okay, we are close to the end of the world, but you are with me, and therefore you'll be saved. Yeah, I'm still like, is this Kenji? You know, like, guys, that's like the incognito here. Maybe it's not, because I think the moment we saw Kenji open the letter is 1997 as well. But then on the first chapter, we got like, okay, now you guys will be introduced to the group of the 3 friends or the 4 friends. They will even call them friends, you know, friend. So yes, 1997 might be the time that they were already doing what we all, in this case, I think they will be doing, being the protectors, being the heroes, you know. So yes, guys, I don't want to keep going with it because my head is hurting, because I'm trying to grab something to give my thoughts on, but because these 3 chapters was too much of their life experiences, was not like focusing on the main subject, which is like, no, figure out what they are actually like doing to protect the threat, you know. It's like, when this will start, I'll be definitely having more solid arguments and thoughts regarding the show, you know. So yes, guys, enough talk. As always, if you like my read-through of chapter 2 to 4, I believe, I think I did 3 chapters, press the like button, comment if you think I should know something before I jump to the next chapters. Yes, comment, of course, without spoiling me, you know. Don't spoil me, don't destroy the magic of, you know, reading a manga or watching an anime, please. Share with your friends. I might like to watch someone else reading this manga, but I'm still like in between if this is like actually like a masterpiece or not. I think it is, you know, but I still like, I need to give time to it, you know. But so far I'm still like stuck on these characters developing, you know, the building of characters. So I need to be patient, I think, you know. And of course, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Keep me a lot of energy, so keep strong, the right mental to keep this series. This is also putting fun, and most important of all, stay safe, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.